Chuirde difar measa tá fáilte gachtain isteach go an fís beag muidir le fáiltiú a chur rih buachaí nua tá sé teachta seach sa céad bliain amárach de híine idir a de agus a dá dhéag. Bhí an fís seo gá hangach onas go dtí an gachtainna céir go dtíor gotá rágam agus gachtainna chur ar a thumas chuma agus is féidir. Thank you very much. We're going to now conduct a lot of this small fiche through the medium of English, so that Godigan Gachtana exactly what has been said here, and that we're all understand that what I'm about to say is in ensuring that our pupils can return safely, and that as you as guardians will understand that we have gone a long way since the closure, since March 12th, to be able to bring about this day, and following the HSE guidelines and the Department of Education, we hope to be able to return to full functionality on the 7th of September. Buachaí Bliain Hain, this is obviously going to be very strange and a new experience for all of the pupils that are going to be attending, but especially our first years. And this is why this small little video has been made to try to help and to try to alleviate any fears that any of the boys or parents or guardians, for that matter, will have as they enter Coláiste Own. Friday the 28th is an introductory day where an induction will be given to all the students as to how, I suppose, the running of Coláiste Own and how the boys will find their different rooms, where to go, and that to meet their tutors, their year heads, myself, Máiste McDonagh, and Siobhan the Rooney, because there's nothing worse than arriving into a place with maybe over 1,000 pupils on site, and to suddenly find yourself lost completely. But this is the whole idea, is to bring them back slowly, to integrate them into the life of Coláiste Own. It was never meant to be the way that we would have envisaged be able to bring back any pupils, but it is what it is, so therefore we must try to ensure their safety, and to ensure that all pupils, when arriving back on the 7th, will be well versed on what the protocols that have been laid down by the school in order to ensure the safe return of our pupils. So, gan hille willem, just to go through some, I suppose, some of the basics that that all pupils on arriving every day will be wearing a mask of any sort, so that we will expect all pupils when arriving to school will have a mask, and that mask will be kept on until they arrive, and once they go to their locker, they will have a visor, like so, which will be provided by the school. The visor is a way where we'll be able to ensure that boys will be able to be taught, because the school, unfortunately, will not be able to ensure a 1 metre social distancing in classrooms, due to the fact that the size of the classrooms and the configuration of the room, it is impossible. So the basic rule is you must wear a mask coming and going from school, and while you're being taught, you can wear a mask, but we wouldn't hope that the visor would be the best way, due to the fact that you can be here for a long period of time, and that it may be harder for you to wear the mask all the time. So the visor is there. All teachers, all administrative staff, all cleaning staff will also be wearing mask protective coverings during this period of time. At lunchtime, or at break time will be staggered, which means that we will not have all the students going out for lunch at the same time, and that's to ensure, again, safety, and to ensure that most of the boys that will want to get out, that they won't be all going out at the same time. Also, we will have staggered starting times and finishing times, but we're working on that with Coláiste at the moment to ensure that, again, safe passage in the morning and going home. This will be that some pupils may start at 9:30, may finish at 10 to 3, but all that information will be given in due course. But it's just to ensure, again, the safety of pupils and the way that we would be able to ensure that all pupils arriving or leaving are leaving in the safest possible ways according to the HSE guidelines. A comprehensive letter has been sent out and it's up on the website. I would ask you to probably to read it carefully and go through it with your son, showing them exactly how and where Coláiste would want any pupil coming in to school to enjoy, obviously, their experience, but also to be cognizant of the fact that it's not just about them, it's about our school community. So on Friday, we will expect all boys to arrive in their uniform, full uniforms. At that stage, they will be given their journals, timetables, lockers, visors, and sanitary pack bag, which is a sanitary pack bag. All boys will receive the sanitary pack bag, and in there we would ask you to replenish it as it decreases. All visors will be supplied by the school as well, so they will know exactly the routine when they come and go from school. They'll be given a guided tour by the teachers and our Captain Sculla, so that they will have an understanding as to what's happening going on all around them when they do arrive in on the starting date. The starting date for all the school is the 7th, but on the 4th of September, the first years will be brought in and they will complete their first teaching day. There will be no other pupils in the school bar, I think, a short meeting with our TYs. So this will give them the run of the school on Friday the 4th, starting at 20 to 9, finishing at 1 o'clock, to give them 6 classes or periods that day where they will be able to be taught, and we will be able to help them move from one class to another class and to show them exactly where to go. Again, it's a way of enabling us to ensure the difficulties, and we do realise that there will be difficulties. From the point of view of books on the first day, we don't need any books or iPads, or that will all be discussed following that. So when they come in on the first day, it is just come in, dressed in their school uniform, and everything else will be given to them. So again, it is just an induction day, as we would probably call it, so that they will be able to find where they're going and understand the how the school works on a daily basis. We want to ensure that you know, and they are, I mean, like us all, eager to come back to get our education system back on the road, and that's why the government has spent so long in trying to deliver the best route that it possibly can. But we must be cognizant of the fact that we do live in a world ever changing, and that at the moment we're looking forward to it. But there may come a time where if certain individuals, certain year groups, or a whole school may have to close down due to the virus, again, precautions will have been taken, and we will have followed the guidelines that have been laid down by the HSE, and obviously we will keep all parents informed. The last thing I'll leave you with is that in Coláiste, our motto within would be Mass agus Mishnach. Mass is respect, Mishnach is courage. Mass respect means you have to respect yourself and respect others around you. This is so important in this particular era that we're living in. You must respect the space of people around you. You cannot go around hugging, kissing, or jumping on each other, or that, unfortunately, please God, may come back someday when children are going to be able to participate in the fun and games that does exist. But the respect yourself and others is primary for us moving forward. The other word, courage, and we have shown over 50 years in existence, the courage that we expect all boys to be able to show, not just during their schooling here, but to take that out into the workplace and through their life, the courage of being able to face up to different things that will come in their way. At the moment, Coláiste, along with all other schools in Ireland, must show the courage to stand up against the virus, so that we will one day move forward as a country and as a world body to be able to say we did and we fought this to ensure that beg law ella egan boirach. And please God that if we all follow the basic guidelines that we have set out in the letter, gomemid fad níos fearr dá bhór. Go dté sibh slán agus go dtí maidin dé lún go leisceil, go dtí maidin dé híine ag go 10 clog tá súlagum go mbeidh sibh go léir slán agus sábháilte tu go ghearr a chuirde. Slán tamil.